Good morning, guys. Good morning to all. Guys, let's wait 1 minute. Okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning to all. And guys, yesterday we discussed how to install the Tosca software and how to do the cross-browsing testing and the parallel browsing testing. We discussed already how to do the cross-browsing testing, how to do the parallel testing. Yesterday we discussed. And before we discussed how to install Tosca software. Okay, how to install Tosca software. Guys, how many guys are installed the Tosca software? Tell me. Please tell me how many people are installed Tosca software. Please raise your hand. Okay, all right. Sunil, Kiran. Okay, thank you. Yeah, please raise your hand. Only 3 people. What about remaining guys? Ramya, it is successful. Okay, all right. And what about Goti and Kuladip Thorat? Okay, what about that one? Ameya and Kiran Mehataj, Sandhya. You people are installed or not? Okay, guys, remaining guys, you guys are installed the software at any cost today, end of the day. Okay, I will tell you the process of the installation. Okay, yeah, it's okay, fine. Okay, yeah, and yesterday we discussed cross and parallel. Okay, today we are going to discuss about how to create the automation test cases. How to create the automation test cases. Okay, see guys, if you want to create the automation test cases in Tosca software, if you want to create a automation test cases in Tosca software, how to create automation test cases. Okay, yeah, I will explain, Anusha. Yesterday we discussed how to do the cross browsing and parallel browsing testing. See, cross browsing, you no need to provide anything, just you need to create the different types of test cases. Just you need to create the different types of test cases in different browser, and you need to copy all the test cases and drag and drop in execution folder. Drag and drop in execution folder. This is your test cases. If you want to execute this one, it will be execute one by one, one by one, one by one. This is what we call like a cross browsing testing. And coming to the parallel browsing, parallel testing. Coming to the parallel testing, for example, if you want to provide inside of the test case, launch the URL and see, you guys are observed. Yeah, if you want to provide, this is a folder level we are able to create, folder level. Okay, and if you want to provide, these are all steps inside of the test case. Below, these are all steps inside of the test case. When we are providing, these are all steps inside of the test case. Must and should, every step, must and should, every step need, if you want to do parallel testing, must and should, every step need. Okay, go to your software. Okay, see guys, go to module. For example, you guys are open URL. Okay, see, if you want to provide, these are all steps inside of the test case. Every step must and should is required. See guys, is required, can execute parallel equals to true. Can execute parallel equal to true. If you want to provide, okay, if you want to provide any step inside of the test case, this is the parallel execution. Okay, this is the parallel execution. If you want to do any step, if you want to provide any step inside of the test case, and if you want to do the parallel testing, every step required, can execute parallel equal to true, can execute parallel equal to true. See guys here, can execute parallel equal to true. This is the open URL. Same like you guys are observed here, same like if you want to provide this one, at the same time you need to create, right click on here and create a configuration parameter, and you need to provide can execute parallel equal to true, and same like you need to provide. Okay, and here go to configuration parameter and can execute parallel equal to true. Okay, everything you need to provide like that, everything we need to provide like that. See, you guys are observed here, when you guys are provide can execute parallel equal to true, when you guys are provide can execute parallel equal to true, only that modules you need to drag and drop inside of the test case. Okay, see guys, I was provided 3 test cases, every test case having one URL. This URL having the can execute parallel equal to true, this URL having the can execute parallel equal to true. In this time, what I need to do, these 3 test cases I need to select, These three test cases I need to select and drag and drop inside of the execution. Drag and drop inside of the execution. See guys, when you guys are provide the drag and drop, automatically it should be displayed parallel block. Automatically it should be displayed parallel block. Okay, see, if you want to execute this one, right click on here and click on the run, then automatically it will be execute. Before execute this parallel execution, you need to close all the active windows, then you can start the parallel execution. Anusha, clear? Anusha, clear? Yeah. Now I will move to how to create the automation test cases. How to create the automation test cases. You guys are observe clearly here. If you want to create the automation test cases, if you want to do your application URL or your application is properly working or not in different types of browsers, the time you need to validate, we need to take the parallel execution. Okay, yeah. See, you guys are observe here. This is the Tosca software. This is the okay. This is one system. Inside of the system, one Tosca software is there. See here in Tosca software, if you want to create the test cases, first of all, we need to create 3 folders. The first one is the precondition. Next one is the process. And next one is the post condition. Precondition, process, and post condition. See, inside of the precondition, you need to provide URL and wait. And inside of the process, what you need to automate, okay, the business flows related information, all application info, we need to provide all application info, all business flows information we need to provide. Okay, and here coming to here only we need to provide the close the active window. Okay, only here we need to provide close the active window. Close the active window. See, this is the process. It is very important, guys, how to create the automation test cases in Tosca. If you want to create the automation test cases in Tosca, must and should we need to follow some process. What is that process? Once we create the test case, in this test case, you need to create 3 folders. One is the precondition, second one is the process, third one is the post condition. Under precondition, we are able to provide URL and wait. Under process, we are able to provide all application related information. Okay, what type of all application related information we are able to provide? Which is you are able to automate. That related information you need to provide. That related information we need to provide. And after that, once your job is done in process, you need to close the active window. You need to close the active window. See, after URL, why we need to provide the wait? After URL, why we need to provide the wait? Whenever you launch the application, the time, whenever we launch the application, the time, the application, it will be take some time, some loading issues, okay, it will be take some time. See, if you want to hold the active window, we need to provide wait. After completion of the loading, the active window, it should be displayed. Without wait, sometimes you are able to get the error. We are able to get the error. This is the process. This is the process. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Katimpudi. Yes. Tell me, what is your doubt? You guys are maintain your name. Okay. I think this is your surname. Please, you guys are maintain your name. No, you need to use standard modules. We need to use standard modules. Okay. See, the standard modules we have, T-box wait is there. That is T-box wait. So you guys are need to use T-box wait. You guys are able to use T-box wait. Is it clear? Okay. Yeah. Now I will create the one automation test case in my Tosca software. Go to test case and create a folder. Once you guys are create the folder, and we need to create one test case. Under the test case, we need to create the folder. This is the precondition. And we need to create one more folder. This is the process. And we need to create one more folder. Post condition. I was created 3 folders. Once I create the 3 folders, please do practice, everybody who are installed the Tosca software. Okay, please do practice. Okay, please start the practice. In this precondition, we need to provide URL. See guys, you guys are observed here. We need to get the URL from the standard module. Okay. And once you guys are get the URL, you need to get T-box wait. T-box wait. Before providing the URL, we need to create one test configuration parameter. Listen, like here. Okay. See, before creating, we need to provide one test configuration parameter. Right click on your test case, click on this one. Here we need to provide the browser. And here we need to provide the Chrome. That's it. Here we need to provide the Chrome. And after that, you guys are provide the application URL. You guys are provide the application URL. Okay, just copy and paste it here. Okay, copy and paste it here. Once you guys are provide the application URL, you need to provide some weight, that is 6 or 7,000. Once you guys are provide the weight, I need to automate the application. Which application I need to automate? This login and login info I need to automate. If I want to automate this one and hold it, okay. See guys, I will create one more folder. Okay. Automation test case. And you need to launch your application. Right click here. Right click here. And let's wait some time. And copy this one. Listen, guys, when you guys are scan the application, the time it is asking extend option. Okay, extend option. You need to click on extend. Then automatically your software will be extend. Sorry, your Chrome will be extend. Okay, after that you are able to do the automation. Without extend, you are unable to execute your application. Okay, see. Now, I want to click on login, registered. Okay, login, registered. Once I click on the login registered, click on save. Click on close. And after that, I will provide login information. Right click here, scan application. Just I need to provide that's it. Click on save. Click on close. And after that, I need to provide the registration information also. right click. Yeah. See guys, the first one is the gender. Registered. Okay. See, these are all mandatory fields. I click on save. I click on close. I click on close. And once I click on the close, and I need to go to the application. This is the registered and login. Okay. Register and login. Here, if you guys are observe here, we have registered and his login is there. And next one, login information is there. The next one, and registration information is there. Registration information is there. Which is required here? The first one is this is required. Drag and drop here. Inside of the process, not a precondition. Inside of the process is required. And here we need to provide click. Here we need to provide click. Once you guys provide the click on login, and you need to provide some weight. We need to provide some weight. Once you guys provide the weight, you need to enter information. You need to provide information. Okay. This email ID. Yeah. Not this one. Thank you.
For this alone, it's not fun.
See, this email ID we need to provide here, and you open T-Box Suite and search verification. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is the credential. This is the password. And copy this one and go to the software. And here, and we need to provide here email. And the password. Here I think true. Okay. True. And click on login. Click on login. See, you guys are observe what we need to do. Okay, all the application business flows related information we need to provide under process. Under process, what type of testing, what type of flows I need to do. The related information you need to provide under process. I want to automate 10 flows. The 10 flows related information you need to provide under process. That is the process. And once you click on the login button, you need to close the active window. You need to close the active window. See here, we need to provide close close browser, and we need to provide close browser. Someone is asking the last time, sir, you are providing this web shop application. Okay, if I want to use Amazon or Flipkart or any application, that time how we need to provide the shortcut, any process is there or not, those people are asking. Okay, yes, we have an option. Okay, how you guys are able to pick, go to module and select the application information. See, title is there here. This title you need to provide inside of the test case. And if you want to choose any application, that application information titles is available. Okay. See, online shopping. You guys are provide this one. This title you need to provide. Okay. If you want to select any type of application also, you need to provide. And coming to the title here, just I will provide here demo. Just I will provide here demo and start. Demo and start. And after that, I need to verify the flow diagram. I will verify the flow diagram. See, this is my precondition and open URL, wait, okay, process. Under process, what happened, demo web application, okay, then post condition, Chrome browser, close the browser. It is done. It is completed. Okay, it is completed. In this time, I need to execute the code. Before execute the code, I will minimize and everything without a browser. Browser, already you guys are open the any browser. The time you need to close, that browsers. The time you need to close that browsers. Okay. Now I will execute. Right click on your automation test case, run in Scratchbook. Right click on your automation test case, run in Scratchbook. Launch the application. Let's wait some time. And click on login button. We got an error. What is that error? You guys are observed. Could not find HTML documentation. Could not find HTML document demo web shop with the following parameter title demo web shop. Okay, the browser could not be found. Please check in your, if you have opened the browser and prepare the according to the, okay, so this is unable to find. Why? Because it takes some time. So here I will provide not 7,000. I will provide here. That is the problem, guys. Without wait, that is the problem. Okay. If you want to provide, if you guys are able to provide the weight, you can ignore that errors. Okay. You can ignore that errors. Yes, tell me. Yeah, depends on the browser taking. See, for example, before it will be take, this is the first time to launch, it will be take more time. And second time, this is second time. If I want to launch the second time, it is unable to take more time. See guys, immediately it will open. This is the second time, immediately it will open. Okay. So first time, if you want to launch the first time, the browser, it is taking some time. So second time, it is immediately it will be open. Okay, yeah, right click and run as. Now you guys are observed, it will go open immediately. Yes, and click on login. Let's wait some time, 9 milliseconds. Click on login. And once you click on the login, still it is browsing. You guys are observed. Entered username and password, click on checkbox. It is success. It is success. You guys are able to understand? You guys are able to understand? Any doubt, guys? All right. All right. Okay. What is the last heading? What is the last heading? Notes. Guys, what is the last heading? Notes. Tell me, guys. I am asking about that one, guys. Please tell me. I am asking you guys. What is the last heading? Hello. Are you there, guys? Hello. My voice is clear. Am I audible? Hello. Yeah. What is the last heading? Notes. I will try to say the notes. I will. Anusha and user defined module. Okay, standard model is completed. Standard model. Okay, done. User defined module is the pending. Am I correct? That is also completed. Okay, put the heading user defined module. User defined module. Yeah. Put the heading user defined module. Yeah. Okay, user defined module also is completed. Yeah, it's okay, fine. Very good, very good. Put the heading. Put the heading. Put the heading. There are a different types of types of properties. 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 There are a different types of properties. Is there? There are a different types of properties. Is there? If you want to, there are a different types of properties. Is there? Full stop. Next line. If you want to automate any type of application, if you want to automate any type of application, if you want to automate any type of application, we need to use user defined module. We need to use user defined module. Okay. Yeah. This is, next line, this is the automation tester able to create. This is the automation tester able to create. This is the automation tester able to create. Okay, comma. By using user defined module, by using user defined module, we are able to do By using user-defined module, we are able to do below steps. We are able to do below steps. First one, how to create the first one. How to create see guys on the screen, how to create and how to use and how to edit and how to delete. Okay, it is done. Done, guys. Yes, please respond. Anybody? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Next line. Next line. If you want to create the any automation test cases, if you want to create the any automation test cases, okay, if you want to create the any automation test cases, ORR, if we want to automate any application, if you want to create any automation test cases, or if you want to automate any application, we need to use below methods. If you want to create any automation test cases, or if you want to automate any application, we need to use below methods. The first one, XScan, the first one, XScan, second one, engine, the first one, XScan, the second one, engine. Okay, put the heading XScan. Put the heading XScan. Right on. The XScan is a interface between the XScan is a interface between Tosca to application, Tosca software to application. The XScan is a interface between the Tosca software to application. Yeah, just you guys draw small diagram like this, guys. Okay, I will show you. Like, okay, see Tosca and application. Okay, Tosca and application. See here. Here you need to provide here XScan. Okay, XScan, Tosca and application XScan. Okay, next one. Next one. The XScan the XScan scan the XScan scan the elements, scan the expected elements. The XScan scan the expected elements. The XScan scan the expected elements on web application, on the application. The XScan scan the elements on application. On application. Okay, next line. Next line. The XScan able to the scan the elements on the application. Okay, yeah, right up. Next line. When we are scanning the elements on application, when we are scan the elements on application, when we are scan the elements on application, when we are scan the elements on application, the XScan able to choose the XScan able to choose the XScan able to choose best, the XScan able to choose which is the best element property. The XScan able to choose the XScan able to choose which is the best element property, which is the best element property, which is the best element property. The XScan able to choose which is the best element property. Okay, which is the best element property. Okay. Next line. Next line. Next line. There are different types of there are a different types of X scan. There are a different types of X scan. There are a different types of X scan. The first one, basic view. Second one, advanced view. First one, basic view. There are different types of X scan. Basic view and advanced view. Okay, basic view and advanced view. Yeah, put the heading basic view. Put the heading basic view. Put the heading basic view. Write down. Once we launch the X scan, we are able to navigate basic view. Once we launch the X scan, we are able to navigate once we launch the X scan, we are able to navigate basic view. Okay. Yeah. Basic view. Next line. In this basic view, if we got 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 any non-inequal element, any non-inequal element, any non-inequal element, that element we are able to convert, that element we are able to convert in a queue. That element we are able to convert in a queue. In a queue. Okay. Next one. How to convert the already I show you Anusha. Already I did that one. Okay. How to convert the unique queue to non-unique queue to unique queue. How to convert the non-unique queue to unique queue. How to convert the non-unique queue to unique queue. Yeah. Write down. Write down. How to convert the non-unique queue to unique queue. How to convert the non-unique queue to unique queue. Yeah. Once we scan any element on application, once we scan any element on application, once we scan any element on application, then we are able to get any different color. then we are able to get any different color in X scan. Once we scan any element on application, then we are able to get any different color on X scan. X scan. That is non-inequal. That is non-inequal. Okay, that is non-inequal. Okay, next line. If you want to convert to inequal, if you want to convert to inequal, if we want to convert to inequal, we need to select the setting option. We need to select the, sorry, not setting, properties. We need to select the properties option beside of element. See on the screen, we need to select properties option beside of element. If you want to convert any queue, we need to select the properties option beside of element. See Anusha. Okay. Next line. Once we click on the properties, the element related properties, it should be displayed. That element related properties, it should be displayed. That any property related, that element related properties, it should be displayed. Okay. In this basic view, in this next line, in this basic view, we need to verify, in this basic view, we need to verify it is possible to convert, unique, non-unique to unique. In this basic view, it is possible to convert, or not. Okay, it is possible to convert or not non-unique to unique. It is possible to convert or not. See, convert or not, non-unique to unique. See guys, I need to select this one. This is not a highlight. I need to select this one. This is not a convert to non-unique. Okay, this is not convert to unique. I need to select. This is not convert to unique. I was select. It is possible to convert or not non-unique to unique. See guys, we are unable to convert. Yeah, here able to convert. See guys, visible. See, you guys are observed. This is the non-unique. I was selected visible. See, this is convert to unique. The selected item is the unique. The selected item is the unique. If you want to uncheck, that is non-unique. Okay, this is now unique. Okay, now unique. It is possible or not non-unique to unique. Okay, next line. In this basic view, Anusha, you are able to find, in this basic view, we are unable to convert the non-unique element In this basic view, we are unable to convert non-unique element. We need to take help of advanced view. We need to take a help of advanced view. We need to take the help of advanced view. We need to take the help of advanced view. Okay. Yeah. Put the heading advanced view. Put the heading advanced view. Put the heading advanced view. Okay, write down. If you want to view, if you want to view all the element information, if you want to view all the element information, if you want to view all the element information, we need to use advanced view. If you want to view all the elements information, we need to use advanced view. Next line. In this advanced view, we have different types of properties and elements is there. Okay. In this advanced view, we have different types of properties and elements is there. Okay. We have different types of properties and elements is there. Okay. Yeah. And remaining, I will continue tomorrow. Okay. If you have any doubt, please text me here. If you have any doubt, please text me here, guys. And you people are need to install the Tosca software. I said clearly, I provided all the link. Okay, you no need to do anything, guys. Just simple. Without that link, you are unable to install. So I provided everything. Okay, you no need to do anything, guys. Just you need to follow my instructions. You guys are able to download. And tomorrow I will tell you guys notes also, the installation process notes also. Okay, and you guys are need to install the software and start the practice. Yeah, what is the issue, Ramya? I will unmute your mic. Please speak out. Ramya's. Yeah, Ramya.
Yeah, hi sir.
Yeah,
Good morning. I'm not getting that XScan module when I'm trying to scan through modules.
If you want to get the access scan, we need to create a workspace. You need to choose the T-box framework. I said, when we are creating the workspace, the time you need to select the checkbox. You are able to attend that session or not? You are attend or not that session?
There are few sessions which I missed from demo. Maybe I missed that session, sir.
Actually, that is not a demo. I was started actualization. In that actualization, I was discussed. Whenever you launch the software, the time you need to create one workspace. When you guys are creating the workspace, the time it is asking one framework. If you want to use any framework, T-box framework, you need to select one checkbox and click on finish. When we are selecting the checkbox and click on finish, automatically to that workspace, the framework will be applicable. When we are selecting the framework, the time the extent it should be displayed standard.tsu, standard.tsu, that is the T-box framework. That is the T-box framework. Okay. You try to do first, you need to launch the software. Whenever you launch the software, we have two options is there: create to open. Select the create.
Okay.
Select the create, and after that you need to provide the repository name, and below, once you provide the repository name, below one checkbox is there. You need to click on checkbox and click on finish button, and automatically you are able to get everything.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'll try
So you
again.
can
If
try
anything.
other or else I will show you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And one more thing, did you place any documents in the Google Classroom link, sir? I'm unable to see.
Oh, sorry, documentation like.
Uh, those URLs yesterday which you mentioned, or any
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
no, no,
you're writing
not
in
the
note.
documentation. That's why I'm telling the notes. Okay. I have a
Okay.
documentation. Definitely, I will share. I don't need to discuss the notes. Actually, some notes is there, but that is some spelling mistakes is there. That is the problem. Okay, that's why I'm telling notes from scratch. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir. So
Uh,
as of now, no documents were placed in the Google Classroom link, right?
yeah. You people are able to get the Google Classroom link.
Yes, yes, we got it from admin, but yeah, just I'm cross-checking whether any
Yeah, Anusha,
documents.
you need to get the Google Classroom link from the admin. Okay. If you need any documentation like a Word, okay, screenshots, okay, definitely I will provide every session related information I will provide inside of the Google Classroom. Is it clear?
Yeah, yes, sir. That
Yeah,
helps. Maybe whatever
yeah,
you're writing in the
yeah,
notepad.
that is I'm
That
telling. For example, we did today automation, how to create the automation test scripts. Okay, that screenshot documentation I will provide in Google Classroom link. Am I correct? Is it clear or not? Hello? That is you are expecting, guys. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I will continue tomorrow. Okay. And today we did automation test script. The documentation related information I will provide. How to create the automation and everything I will provide. Okay. In Google Classroom. Okay. Yeah. Mehtaj. Yeah. Please unmute your mic.
Sir, can you please send me the three links, like how to register, the self-registration link and
All right.
license link?
Yeah. Anybody having the three links, please share. Ramya, you have that links. Please share it in chat box. Anybody, not only Ramya, anybody having that link? Please share that links in chat box. You haven't that links or not, guys? I think Ramya, you have that links. Please share it here. Yeah, thank you. Anusha, please get this link. Venkat already shared. Okay. Anusha, please take it that links. And Mehtas, please take that links. Okay.
I was unable to see those links in the chat, and sir.
Okay, now I will share. Now you are able to get.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. I will continue tomorrow. Bye.